Olimar doesn't seem to be waking up.
Oh, that's to be expected. Who knows what terrible the creature thinks him.
Nevertheless, also shut the fuck up, Alf. We need to get him to tell us where the cosmic drive key is. This is an outrage.
He's asleep.
Yes, we'll need that if we want to return home, otherwise we're going to die in the vacuum of space.
Well, it doesn't seem like there's much we can do right now. We've worked hard today, why don't we take it easy tonight, if you know what I'm saying.
Brittany, stop being weird. There's a chance he'll wake up tomorrow, so let's make it an early night. Please.
But then, the next morning, I didn't even realize this cutscene would give me a chance to do that. Also, by the way, hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, and this is Pikmin 3. And what's happening the next morning? I don't know, this screen takes ages to fade back out. Oh my goodness, we've landed, there are rocks everywhere, and what's-his-face is disappearing. Oh no, there's so much plot happening at once, and then something went kablooey.
What was that sound? This is an outrage! Why have we landed? What's happened while we were sleeping? This is an outrage. Never.
This is bad. All of us is bad.
You don't fucking say.
And your Robin Ducky has also gone AWOL, Captain.
What the fuck did you just say? My fucking...
It's even worse than that. He's run off with all our food, the little son of a bitch. I will kill him with my own bare hands.
Alright, Brittany, calm down.
Let's go after him so I can murder him myself.
Okay, Brittany, calm your tits. We still have to live with you, you know.
So, first things first, I am the realist. Did I not say all of these rocks would be here when we came back? We have 41 rocks. We're not going to need 41 rocks today. That I know for certain, because at long, sweet last, well, you know what, I'm not going to spoil this. Wait, where did there was a red in there as well. Okay. First of all, y'all can go back in, and then I would say about 20 of each would be a healthy number for reasons. I don't even know if we're going to need that many reds, but anyway, we should be heading this way, because as you can see, there's just a wall that's been... There's a path. The wall's been blown open. Our food must be this way. I will not let him escape. I will murder him myself. There's a flukeweed, and you can see what it's attached to, so you can sort of see where this is going. Pinks, you don't get an excuse to drown. Just go into the moisture, and while we're here, Charlie, you go into the water as well.
I said something, but you didn't get to see it because of a cutscene.
There you go. It's a blue onion. I wonder what this could mean. I wonder what will happen. Oh look, a blue seed. A blue seas. And you know what, pigs, you be working on that. Just for reasons unknown. Up to this point. Cup luck. And what have we got? It's Stavros at last. Steven, Stone, and the Pink Squad meet Stavros.
A new type of Pikmin sprouted from the onion that was in the water. So these Pikmin love the water. That should come in handy. It's almost as if everywhere we've been so far has areas specifically designed for these little fuckers.
And a little fucker indeed he is. He says in a remotely charming phrase of voice. How about you just go onto the thing like I told you to? There we go. My god, Stavros, you little rebel. Stavros, you little rebel. And another one. We're going to need a good number of them to carry back this 5, because you can have pinks help with carrying stuff back to the blue onion, but it's sort of not advised here. I mean, why can't I throw the pinks? Can you not throw pinks? Actually, you know what? That's an excellent point. Well done. Well, good point, well made, me. But y'all focus on that wall. Apart from you 3 reds, apparently. But we need to make the blues do blue things. Stavros and pals. The Stavros flatly. Except you're not flat at all. You're well-chested, Blue Pikmin. What? That's an excellent screen. But yes, Blue Pikmin can survive in water. I never would have guessed. You'd just be carrying that back. And then the friends over here. Oh, look, another ployble. File. There you go. I used a different word. Bad form, Louie. Bad form. Bad show. Please, we can all be turds. Which I... Excuse me? You did not just eat one of my rocks, you little tunt. Like, that wasn't intentionally a combination of cunt and tit or turd. It just so happened to be those were some face noises what I did done just diddly doodly make. Anyway. Charlie, bring your friends. Shady's back, tell a friend. Slim Shady. Surprisingly, can be mashed up with, Caravan Palace Lone Digger. Shouldn't work, but it does. Anyway, there was a buried thing here, but first, carry that back. Because, here's the thing with this day. We've got a new type of Pikmin, but we also need to get, like, we need to get our blue numbers up, but we also sort of need to get fruit, because as you can see, we have none. But I feel as though, because of that, this is going to be one of those days where they give you more time than usual, because it's very important that you get fruit, otherwise it will be instant game over. And oh good, we need to build a bridge that's a non-standard bridge that takes 3 people to throw across. At least this one won't have any fuck trumpets hidden inside it. You know, like, you know the stump back in the tropical wilds? Well, that was a thing that happened. There was a stump and it had a not friendly friend hidden inside it. Anyway, Charlie, what you do? Okay, they're gonna focus on bringing that back. And I need to focus on bringing these friends to somewhere that can bring us a fruit of some description. Because this... Oh, did I mention this is the Garden of Hope? Because this is, in fact, the Garden of Hope. This is the Pope Garden, where popes come to give birth to the next generation of pope. Oh yes, Blue Pikmin can swim now. Like, they don't just exist in water, they swim. So, another file! I said it again! Wow, it's almost like I just said that. So I'm not really sure what best protocol is, you two. Literally just you two focus on that pile. I'm all over the place, I'm thinking in many directions. Right, so we have all these friends over here who are sort of doing 9/10 of fuck all. Y'all are still digging that up, and there's another one over there. God, you blues, you have issues. You have ish blues, if you will. Right. Also, I don't know, I would say, can you tell by the music that we're in the Garden of Hope? But then again, I've got it turned down so that Nintendo doesn't fight me. So, I'm going to have another 5 carrying this pellet back. Just because... Will you hurry up? Just because, is that still not unburied yet? Because... I already forgot what I was saying, but look how slowly this day is going compared to others. Clearly they want me to succeed, and I would like to succeed. You know. Okay. Now, I've been told that the reason why some Pikmin just sort of stop before completing their actions is there's like a little cooldown timer on locking on, and whoever thought that was a good idea is a damned fool. Because I kind of want a counter, and I said this to the person who told this to me. But I want a counter of how many times in this series I've lost Pikmin to just not being able to... Like, lost Pikmin to the game's stupidity. Now, there is stuff that we should be doing kind of over here, and we sort of can't have that many blue... Like, we could only really have 20 blues out, so I should... Yeah, we do still need rocks, so I'll adjust my numbers like that, and then... You know what? To make up for that, you can just take that back, yeah. It's fine. Anyway, we have business elsewhere, and I don't remember the path to said elsewhere. We have more friends, which is always a fun party. Don't... You damned fool. You damned fool. And another one dies from its own stupidity. It's fine, it's not even an issue. I don't even care. It's your own damn fault for running into the water. It's fine. Stone cold Stuvelet over there. There we go. Steve, Steven, Stavros, and Stuvelet. Well, I'll have the rocks reclaim these because they are dumb as rocks. And there's this yellow thing over here, so we'll have the yellows yellowing on it. And there we go. Meanwhile, in Charlietown, there was something else I wanted to do over here, and I've forgotten what it was, so I should probably just send the rest of... Oh, wait, yeah, it was withdraw more blueness. All 8 of them. We have 21. I could use more, to be perfectly and frank with you. I would say too soon, question mark, but, like, I mean, I'm not... You know what, I'm just, like, not going to pursue this train of thought any further. Is this bridge done yet?
It's past noon already. Let's hurry up and find some food, goddammit. Time waits for no one.
I agree with you, Charlies. So we have a Waddlepuss. They blow bubbles. It's what they do. But that doesn't really hurt Blue Pikmin. Because It acts like water, and it don't bother them none. Can I whistle them out? I sort of can, I think. Okay, so we have our squad. We need to push this box. 4 reasons. For great justice. Anyway, well, okay. Don't mind me. But we're going to need some... Okay, and that's down as well. Good. Of course, the one variety that I didn't bring with me. Well, fine. Kill it before it has a chance to exist. There we go. This is good. Yes. Uncover the... And you know what, Pinks? Fine, you take that. I don't even care. So, we need those to take that. We need to bring some pinks somewhere. We need to bring some rocks to a place. It's quite madness. It's a little thing they call madness. Okay, I'm going to have Brittany over there, because once we have that pocked airhead, we're going to be fine, because that's like several days of juice by itself, and it's right next to base, so it's not even a problem. So, with that, I thought I left Brittany over there, evidently not. Well, whatever. Right, we have 10 pinks and a load of rocks, that's fine, that's exactly what we need. Not this way, around the other way. Where am I going? Where am I going? I've lost myself. Is it through here by any chance? Yes, okay. Okay, now we're in a good place because there's a bamboo gate that we need to lift, and there's a thing trapped in crystal that we need to decrystallize, and it's just going to be all flavors of magnetic, really. And I think I heard the sound of a thing being dug up just there, so... Rocks, you take that. Pinks, you POP hold that down, or up as the case may be. It just so happened that we had the perfect number. There we go. Okay, now, by all rights, Charlie, you should take that corpse for the blues, but we do have business down here. So, we have these irritating fish that can jump out of water and harm winged Pikmin, or pink Pikmin, or whatever you want to call them. Just throw stuff everywhere and hope for the best. I don't really know what the best official strategy for these is, but they are kind of nuisances, so... Okay, we got the important thing back. It's fine. We don't need to worry about getting an instant game over now. So while you're here, you take that, I hope. And then there's more over here, so let's just have a fantastic time with these, shall we? There's 5 of them. Let's cause some trouble. Let's make like pink and start a fight. I'm still spamming the button even though I've sort of... one of them got one in its mouth. That's not good. That is a bad. Okay. Oh, you just... I knew you could jump out of the water. No, you could jump out of the water to avoid carnage. Okay. Now, whoever killed that, you just... Would you mind taking the corpses back? Would you mind taking the corpses back? Underwater throwing physics, they are a thing. Well, anyway, we don't really have time to spadoidal wasting. I don't know if I need... I don't think I'd need 20, but there is another fruit over here, as you can sort of tell. But it's a Satsuma. It's probably gonna need like 5, but just in case. Oh, well, there you go. The ultimate clairvoyant rears his head again. Just carry that back. And there's a file down here, and I don't want to leave without it. File! Fire! Because that's... Yes. Okay. You can pop bubbles by popping bubbles. This just in. More at 11. Okay, so the day really is starting to run out of day. And I know there is a pink thing... You know what? Rescue Blues, just as many as you can, get onto that. Because the talk really is clicking, you know. Right, so we have more blues. I want those to get to the other side of this wall, and... Would one of you mind? Really? Whatever. Okay, don't care. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit controversial, and take these pinks. And then get up on land, and then get them onto lifting up the this, because there's a clipboard. You're lifting in completely the wrong place, but whatever. Get that pink in on there. Is it open yet? Did one of them just fall out of reality? That's what I feel like I just saw. Pigs, get on the thing. Time is short and fleeting. Just as many as you can. Okay, so That, you know what? It'll do. Okay, now, sort of want to focus on getting everyone else somewhere safe. I don't care. Can the yellows take this back in time? Oh, we have exactly enough. Okay, good. Just make that be moving. And I need to work out where the other 40-odd, nearly 50 people... Okay, some of them are the ones who are taking stuff to places. Charlie's on the wrong side of the road. And I should just check my map, to be brutally honest, but, you know. I think some of them will just be waiting by the, where we dug up the pocked airhead. So, you lot get in there. There's not really much else that Charlie could do from his place of existence. I would have liked to get some blues carrying that back. I don't want to lose 30 Pikmin for the sake of fucking out loud. There we go. That's a lot of them, but there's still 11 that aren't spoken for, which worries me slightly, but then it could be some people carrying back a thing. Tess, check your damn map. Well, first of all, y'all get back into the onion, and I'm going to have a look at the map. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to... There we go. I think the only one that we missed was there was a pink that was like really out of bounds at the back there, but we got the 10 blues that were on the wrong side of the gate, which they were trying to come back for some ungodly reason. I don't even know why, but we're fine. As I understand it, the expectation isn't that you get, that you catch up with Louie on this particular day. It's just make sure that you don't... Yeah, the only one... That one pink, because it was so far out of bounds that we couldn't retrieve it. That's fine. So this did feel like a little bit of a clusterfuck, because I feel like we could have gone further. We could have started building the thing, because you may have noticed there was a structure that the game sort of wants us to build so that we can cross the... Like, we need to build an island in the water so that we can use that to cross from one side to the other and proceed through the area. And I feel like we maybe should have got started on that today, but it's increased in size again! Not that we know, but...
You don't think the Drake could get absorbed too, do you?
No, I don't think there's any danger of that. Well, probably not, anyway. Fruit retrieved today? 4.
The point is, the main focus of this day is get blues, get a good number of blues, and get some damned food, otherwise you will die. That's why they give you that pocked airhead behind a yellow gate. It's so that you can't get it on your first visit to the Garden of Hope, but so that if you get that, you have a really easy, at least 2.5 days of food? 2.5 days of food, just right out the gate. So there's not much, like, there's only a risk of you getting a game over if you are bad at life. But look at me, a first-time player, playing under these conditions, and already that's 3.5 days of food. 4 if you factor in the strawberry. Possibly 5 altogether, depending on how much you get from that apricot. I think it's an apricot anyway. I've forgotten what basic fruit looked like. Oh, apparently Sunseed Berry is an entire day, and that's just right out in the open with the blues. So they're very generous with how much fruit they give you. So honestly, I think we did good, and we only lost one. Like, I am salty about having lost that one pink at the end, but it was one that was really far out of bounds.
Just think of how much juice we had this time yesterday. Curse that Hexagons.
Yeah, we had like 35, so we would have 40 days of juice, more or less. But it's fine, at least now we're not instant game overing.
We have enough food to last us for a short while at least. Oh, but Mommy needs her juice.
Just to steal someone else's meme. So, we had some deaths. It was sad, but we have 43 blues. I would have thought we'd have more. We still have over 200 pinks, which is insane. We really need to build up yellows and reds, but we really, really need to build up blues. And look, that's all the types of Pikmin you can get in this game. Not completely true, there are purples and whites in mission mode, but not in the main game. So the onion's not going to get any bigger. Of that you can rest quite assured. Oh good, it's Alf.
The blue onion only managed to produce a single blue Pikmin. I wonder if it took its last bit of strength. Oh no, maybe it's a good... if we hadn't got this onion out, the blue Pikmin may well have ended up extinct. Signed Alf.
I swear my voice acting for him gets progressively worse every time. Well, whatever. I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and in the next episode, we're going to presumably continue pursuing Louie and get our juice back, and also the captain's rubber ducky, because this is an outrage. See you then for that. The pressure. I'm really feeling it.